Good morning, ninth grade European history students. Welcome to Tuesday. Yesterday went well on the turn in process. I got quite a bit of material from you, and I've actually already got the worksheets checked off and reassembled by name. I'll get those in your locker for your pickup next Tuesday. Uh, at some point today or tonight, I will be going through and things that did not get turned in yesterday, and you kind of go, oh, whoa, I forgot, and you get it turned in today. That'll be fine, but I will be sending out notes to parents tonight saying, hey, just to let you know, I sent these 4 worksheets home, didn't see any of them. So it's possible that you didn't understand turning them in. It's possible you did it in a different way and I just haven't found them. I found another way to turn stuff in on LMS yesterday. Wow! Oh boy. So there's all kinds of nooks and crannies for turning stuff in. Mr. Whitling really does want us to learn this LMS system and how to send out work and receive work back through LMS. And as much as I appreciate that, I also understand we just sometimes have to do things that are easy and expedient for us. But if you can figure out how to turn it in through LMS this week, let's just try to work on that. Let's make that our goal of everybody turns something in on LMS. So let's talk about our work for the day. Today, you're going to be in the Stuart Kings unit again. So check on the unit board there. James I and Charles I is the topic of the day, and you're going to be using the book called Kings and Queens. It was in your locker, and yesterday when I put stuff in your locker, I didn't see anybody had left Kings and Queens, so that is good. You all have one. And we're reading the sections through on James I and Charles I. Now the material, the worksheet that you're using, is posted with the blanks, and it's also posted with the key. There's a lot of reading to this, and if we were in class, we would divvy up by row. You'd take 2 pages, you would report back, we'd fill it in, and if there were still some things we couldn't find, I'd tell you what the answers were. Well, we're not together. So, what you need to do is you need to read over the blank sheet. What are you looking for? On the front of every king, there's kind of this goldish box, usually in the lower left, of important dates, facts, and information. Read through that, and you're going to find the majority of the material you need for your worksheet right there. Hit a few sidebars, that kind of a thing, and then if you can't find it, feel free to just copy it straight out. I know that time is of a premium. I know that we would be shortening and condensing this. I do not expect you to do what we would normally take two or 3 days in class to do if we were doing this all in great detail. This is a skim it kind of a thing. And if you are in a serious time crunch, just go for the answer sheet, fill it in, and you say, oh yeah, it's about the King James Bible. Well, let me read that little blue section there. And oh look, there's a picture of Pocahontas. What has she got to do with anything? Read that little section. Just read some sections for fun and kind of enjoy that. Now, for fun, Charles I is not really a fun topic because it does end in the beheading of a king, which is still a controversial hot button issue in historical circles today, which leads me to what we're planning to do on Thursday and the following Tuesday. That article is open. It's a very long chapter from a book called Great Duels in History, and it's Parliament versus Charles I. And we would take 2 days in class to read it and then have a big team type debate on it. We're not going to do the team debate thing, but we are going to allow 2 class periods to read it. One of the things that makes it challenging to read is I'm not there to give the comments and ask you questions. So I typed all of that out. Golly, there were a lot of them. So you'll just need to have that available as you're reading it. You're welcome to read it off of the computer. You're welcome to print it off and go read it in your favorite hiding spot. But do print off the comments as well, because quite often there are hints. You're going to read that article on Thursday and the following Tuesday in mind that you're going to write a supported opinion saying, yes, behead the king, and no, don't behead the king. So read it with that in mind. A great way to do that is to pull out a couple different highlighter pens and highlight one color for pro and another color for con. Now, that obviously doesn't work if you're reading it off the screen, but if you are going to print it out and read it in paper, mark it up so that you have read it with the purpose in mind, and it will save you time as you write your supported opinion. You don't have to go back and find those areas or those sections or those quotes you want to focus on. Why am I telling you this 2 days in advance? Because some of you are faster readers than others, and some of you, I don't know what your regular schedule and what your amount of work is. You may need to be juggling that. I don't know what your Easter plans are, and I am not assigning you to read it on Friday or Monday. However, it is starting on Thursday, it is finishing on Tuesday, and some of you may prefer to just do it all on one day or not. However you want to slice and dice it is fine, but your finished supported opinions will be due on the 20th. And you can do that any way you want. Tomorrow, we're going to do English Civil War. I have a PowerPoint for that. So we did 20 minutes on the genealogy. We'll do 20 minutes on the war and cut you loose. Any extra time you have, you're welcome to start reading Parliament versus James. So, hey, Parliament versus Charles. So, hey, I'm going to turn you loose. We'll talk again tomorrow about something. Don't know what, but hey, we will. Have a good day, you guys, and be safe out there. Hug your mama. Give Dad a big kiss, or a manly handshake, whichever one fits. So you guys have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.